Everybody, round two. Let's get this in the picture better. Let's see if we can get everybody back in here again. I do apologize. There we go. Got it working again. Now I gotta share this. Bear with me. Let me share this. Let's see if I can get some more people back in here. We got one watcher. Adela Landon. Yes. What's up, dude? Hi, how are you? I just did an unboxing and now I'm trying to get my audience back because we had a emergency phone call in the middle of it. Emergency phone call. So everybody get back in here and keep BSing. These are the limited edition Knipex that just came in. We got 4 people. Jason Beecher. Hell yeah. Like the chat. Like it. Like it and love it. And if you're not subscribed to me, please subscribe and go watch a video and hit the like button on it. Or leave a comment on a video. That really helps out. Watch like a shorter or something, you know, something real quick and just leave a comment. Boom, 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 boom. It's okay, Jason. It's okay. Just if you've liked and subscribed, just go under one of my shorts and leave a little comment if you can, and that'll lock you in as a subscriber for me, and it won't kick you off, because it seems to be kicking people off that just subscribe and then don't leave a, because I think they have to leave a comment on one of your videos to be a legit subscriber. You want one of the new ones or the tiny ones? WTF lockpicking. I've been carrying the tiny ones a lot. These bigger ones, they're not too much bigger, but they are sweet. These are cool. Now, these are real cool. The one on the left, these little ones. I don't remember how much I paid for those little mini cobras, but those things are sweet. Does it say limited edition in the metal? It says made in Germany. I thought it said limited edition right there. All right, let me get some of this stuff out of the way and we can show some knives. Go. Showing some knives. I wish the guy that was asking about tour knives was on here. There was a guy on one of my shorts that was asking about tour knives. That key knife. Yeah, this is yeah, these are very expensive. Let me get the other one out. Let me get the other one out. I have two of them. I have two different Mr. Nice Guy Machine Company keys. And me being a lock picker, I had to get me some keys. Oh, that's beads. Here, we'll open this up together. You can see everything that's in my little goodie pouch. So this is my little Data Crew Wada Slider Junior pouch. What do we have in here? Some Ultim beads. Open her up. We got in here a Hank. Womp. Here's the other key. So here's the other key that I have from Mr. Nice Guy. Put that to the side for now. But these are the keys that I have. And that's how you look them up. NGMCO. Nice Guy Machine Company. Do you like the skeleton one better? Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. They're little pry bars. They're perfect little pry bars. They're very expensive though. It's into that $100 mark for about such a little pry bar like that. Yeah, they're expensive. They're expensive. You gotta like them. You gotta like them a lot to get into that. I'm gonna keep putting this KPL sticker in here until they sponsor me. I'm just gonna keep wrapping them until they sponsor me. Everybody, in case you haven't checked out Knife Pivot Lube, go on to kpl.com and check them out. You could have all of these goodies like I do from Knife Pivot Lube. And I think you get like a percentage off if it's your first time like going in. So you sign up with your email and get like 10% or 20%, 15% or 20% off, I think. I want to say it was 15%, but I could be wrong. Could just be 10. But you sign up to start and get you that big pack of the, you want to be able to take care of all your knife needs with one thing. Yes, Jason, the emergency settled down. It was a I can't get a hold of you emergency. And I was like, well, it's because I'm not answering my phone because I'm on live. And I don't know if I'm the only person that knows I go live today, but I don't know. Whatever. I handle it. Now I'm back. I really appreciate everybody that's watching. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Let's see if I can zoom out a little bit so we can get more on my desk. No, we can't zoom out more. Oh, thanks, Jason Beecher. I really appreciate that, man. I like it when people worry about me and that sort of thing. That means you're a good, kind, godly man. And yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for worrying about me. I'm good, though. We're good. And we're back. Chris Griffin. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Let's put some different knives on here. Let's put a different knife in there. Let's go with that one. And this one. So we can go with that. And we can go with that. Oh, Rolf Robertson, man. What's up, dude? What's up, man? Thanks for joining my chat. Now I'm like big time if I got Rolf Robertson watching me. That's how you know you're big time. That's how you know you're big time. I have my energy drink prepared for many hours of live stream. Let's start saying messed up stuff to me, maybe, or whatever you guys want to do as far as that's concerned. Yeah, just feel free to comment whatever. And I am, just in case everybody was wondering, because there wasn't hold your head lower than Rolf, remember. Eagle Scout EDC, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining us. I'm getting a lot of love from you guys. I got 6 likes, 12 people watching. It's pretty legit. Maybe get a couple more people to hit that like button. Should pull this one out of the sheath. Move this down here. Alabama Knife and Tool, man. Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining us. These are the new, in case anybody was wondering, these are the new special edition Knipex, or limited edition. I had to pick me up a pair of those. Throw that in the back pocket if I'm working on the fence or some sort of car project or something. I can find about 1 million uses for those bigger ones because I use the little ones like non-stop. How much are they? Let me look. Let me look. Because I think I can post you guys a link. Knipex. So I got mine at JB Tools for $39.99. They have 30 in stock. But I didn't like their shipping because they just threw it in a mailer. So maybe you can leave them a note that says please ship mine in a box or something. But yeah, that is where I got mine. jbtools.com. And they were pretty fast about shipping them. Yeah, these are all German. These are all German, made in Germany. All the Knipex. Yeah, they all say made in Germany. Holy Knipex, Batman. Roadie. We got a shit talker in here, dude. Start your shit. Yeah, brother. Roadie, I want to hear your best poop talk. What's up, dude? What's up, bro? Glad to have you, Roadie. So 7420, does that mean you're a 720 fan as well as a 420 fan? Or what is that specifically? How is that broke down? Is that just how it's just that those are just the numbers you lucked out with, or what, man? Because we're 420 friendly on this channel. Lucky 420. There you go. Just did me a inhaler because they sell these in my area at the dispensaries. It's pretty sweet. You guys want to see some new Hanks? Some new Hanks? Let's get some new Hanks out. Hide the baby doll ditties here. Did someone say baby oil? Hell yeah, dude. I collect if the FBI came to my house, they'd be like, "Why do you have so much rubbing alcohol?" And I'll be like, "Well, I like to do dabs. So, you need a rubbing alcohol on you need tons of it on stock." Let's fucking go! What's up, P. Diddy? I'm digging it, dude. Ooh, who's holding their butt cheeks closed? That sounds fun. They have a patch of that. It's like a patch of two butt cheeks and a sword going through them. P. Diddy party at my crib and you're all invited. Do we get to have a freak off then? Yeah, dude, I got a THC inhaler. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Where's the top for it so it don't look all freaking janker-rank? Ollie, did you sit on the top? Where did the top go? Where did the top go? Here it is. But yeah, dude. Yeah, brah. Look up there. THC inhaler. Yeah. They work okay. They're not like perfect, but I mean, if you went somewhere where, you know, to like an airport and everything, they can't stop you from hitting an inhaler. I mean, you could hit that on a plane, you could hit that on a train, you could hit it on a car, on a bus, anywhere, dude. Leaves no, I mean, it doesn't even, there's no smell afterwards or even anything. It just somehow turns it into a vapor and you vapor that. Yeah, dude, they do. They aerosol THC. It works really good. It's like super fast acting. It's like super fast acting. It's like almost like doing a dab. Yeah, they do take a minute to get used to. They get clogged very easy. The inhalers. So I always carry around. This is nasty, but I always carry around um, a glob dauber, and so I can clean it out. So Mauve is the one in Florida that sells them. So I don't know, where do you live, um, Dons? Where do you live? Maybe you have a Mauve, MUV. Maybe you have that company there in your town because they make them. We have it in our town, but to get them, we had to drive a town away. It's to more of a retirement area to get them, and they're like $50 a piece. So we got them on sale. We did not pay that much, but normally they're $50 a piece. I think we paid like 15 or 20 a piece for them. Oh, VA and Tennessee border. Don't you have some Indian reservations around there, Gons, that you can go and smoke at? We're medical only, Rody. I live in Florida. We just voted to go recreational and it did not pass. So we're medical only as well, Rody. And this is medical. It's not um, vigilante pharmacist derived. Although I have some stuff from vigilante pharmacists, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's legal in VA. You just get it there. Nice, dude. How far of a drive is that, if you don't mind me asking, Gons? I bet you they got people wait 3 minutes or so. Oh yeah, F yeah, dude. I would definitely do that if it was 3 minutes away. I would definitely do that. You know, that's crazy. That's crazy. Literally legal 3 minutes away from you, and but where you're at, not so much. These laws got to change, y'all. These laws got to change as far as marijuana goes. Um, we got to get stricter on that, and we obviously got to get the Republicans on board with that because everybody says leave it up to the state, and I think that if we just had a big federal saying it's legal federally, I think all the states would follow, and it would be totally fine in the U.S. and it wouldn't affect anything except for maybe we could allocate the taxes towards the schools and the roads and that sort of thing, because there is a lot of taxes to be had on it. There's like 10 shops 5 minutes away from me. It's crazy. Wow, that dude, I live in a town and there's probably 10 shops in my town, but they're not 5 minutes away. That's freaking, or 10 minutes away. Well, like 10 shops, 5 minutes, no, 5 minutes away. Yeah, they're quite. The shop that I go to is about it's about an hour and 15-minute round trip. So 35 minutes there, and you spend a little bit of time, and then 35 minutes back type deal. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes trip to go to my dispensary that I go to. Yeah, I think every state is crazy for not doing medical. It's stupid. It really is. Um, but if you notice, like how much the percentage is going up every time we vote. Like here in Florida, it goes up 4% every time we vote. And this time it didn't pass, but if it goes up another 4%, it will pass the next time. Which so every time that bill goes in front of Congress, in front of the people and whatnot, the approval goes up 4% more. So just keep staying on it, man. I know it sucks as far as living in a state that's like that, but I'd say Tennessee will be illegal as soon as they revenue from the VA. Yeah, I think so too. How long has it been since VA, Virginia went? Did they go recreational and medical, or just medical? VA, Virginia. Yeah, you should see this. I mean, I don't know if you guys have seen the schools in Colorado and the roads in Colorado and stuff, but they're top notch. I mean, they're the best schools in the nation to go to because of the medical marijuana. All got all of the taxes got filtered into the schools and into the roads and stuff. So it's a very nice place to raise a child now um, because of the education is so high in that area because of the ability to pay for it. Only 2 years they've been legal, maybe less. Legal or recreational? Like medical or recreational? I mean, oh, it's recreational. Sick, dude. That's the best way to go. I mean, legal, like the medical is definitely a stepping stone, but if your state just goes full on recreational, you know that they're going to be getting that bag. And then the revenue from all the tourism that'll happen in that area because people will go there for, I mean, marijuana tourism is huge. And there's whole Airbnbs in California just set up so that you can, there's like little uh, mobile smoke pods that you can get put outside your Airbnb if the Airbnb doesn't want you to smoke inside, so you can smoke outside in like a little trailer if you want to in California. Um, but yeah, there's a lot of industry that's going around marijuana tourism and that sort of thing. And I'd like to bring some. I wish we would have went recreational so we could have brought some of that tourism here to Florida, um, and that would have been awesome. These next 4 years, a lot of people, more tourism in my area, the more things become affordable and that sort of thing. To be honest with you. No, we just voted, Gons. We just voted to go recreational, and I think we missed it by 4%. Just, I think we got like 58% or something like that, and we needed 60% to make it pass. So we barely missed it, but I think next time it goes up for vote, we'll get it because it goes up 4% every time we vote. So it needs to be 60% in Florida to pass. I know, Gons. That's what I was thinking when it didn't pass too. I was like, what the truck? Why not? What's wrong? And I think that they did a lot of anti. marijuana campaigning here in Florida and stuff like that, and really appealed to people that want to grow and that sort of thing, because that wasn't in the bill. And I think that it could be a good thing, you know, that we didn't get it this time, because it wasn't quite the right bill that we all wanted. We all wanted it to just go completely recreational. We could all grow whatever we want to grow, you know, pay our taxes on it as far as that is concerned. But you know, do what we want to do as far as our own medicine, you know. And then dispensaries can sell like clones and stuff like that, you know. Oh, I got a couple more subscribers during this, man. I really appreciate y'all for subscribing. 17 watchers and 12 likes. I really appreciate that as well too. That's a good numbers. Those are good numbers, guys. Those are good numbers. I was watching I have 17 people in here, and I was watching a live stream with two guys, and they had like 7 people in their thing. I was almost thinking like, man, I don't know if it's worth it to be going live for 2 people for 7 people to watch. For me, it is, but you know, just personally. But maybe that's what they're thinking as they're just, you know, starting their channel off or something, probably. You guys want to see some hex bug action? Let's see this going. Let's see this going. Did you die? Why not? Turn them on all the way? Go on. I need the scorpion one. Like they have the hex bot with the remote control. The scorpion. Is that what you're talking about? I was looking at the tarantula the other day. That was pretty cool. That might be entertaining to have crawling across the desk or something. I'm doing good, Nola. How you doing today, brother? David Letterman is in here. What? Where's David Letterman? Oh, Dwayne Letterman. Show the key tools again. Okay. So these are pry bars made by Nice Guy Machine Company. I like this one a little bit better. It's like a skeleton key, but this is like a, you know, regular house key. And they're made out of titanium and machined. They're quite the pieces of art. They're pocket art, and they're basically pry bars. Get this going again. What's the price range? I think I paid 90 a piece for each one of them. I mean, they're expensive. They're very expensive. Like around 90 to 100 for each one of them. Yeah, they are beautiful. They're made. I mean, the guy makes amazing stuff. If you look up NMCO, you can see his gallery of all the stuff that he's made, and he's a genius. He really is. That company and everything, their machining and all that is just next level. They make a pipe. Let me see if I can find it. Stop standing on my keyboard. And I'm getting going here. All right, so here I got it pulled up. So that is right there. And you look up Nice Guy Machine Company. And they've got a lot of pry bars and coolness. This right here is what I want. And we all know what one of those is. But I want this and the slip that goes with it. Be pretty sweet. See if there's any more pictures of it. Here's the back. Here's how it breaks down right here. I guess these are the different finishes. Yep, there's a couple different finishes you can get. He says when he releases and makes a batch, they're $230. I don't know about you, but this guy needs to release more stuff because he sells out every second. I mean, I would if I was him, I'd be making stuff nonstop. I would be making stuff nonstop because if you sell out that fast, I mean, it's just only a no-brainer to keep going with it. Expensive whistle. It's a whistle. Toot toot. Yeah, he does have a whistle on there. Let me pull that up for you. He does have a whistle on there. I think it's for smoking out of though. I think the whistle is for smoking out of though, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Here's the whistle. See, but I believe you use it as a smoking device. Yeah, you can tell. See the inner chambers, how it comes apart. That is definitely a smoking device. How much are these? 230 when they come out as well. And these are pretty cool. I think this would put the flame a little bit too close to my face, though. I mean, this thing, I've seen them. They're only like, yay big. I think it would put it a little too close to my face. But those are cool as shit. I want the pipe. The grasshopper, dark blast stonewash finish. I think it's awesome. That's an awesome. Let's go back to the live. Get a hold of ourselves here. Get a hold of ourselves. Rody, yeah, dude. I'll definitely hit you up for some leather slips. I need something for these Knipex, like a double leather slip for this. I think you could probably make a lot of money if you made a double leather slip for these. Like a single and a double, so you can carry both. I appreciate it, Rody. Bet discount as well. So everybody hit up Rody 7420. Do you have like an Instagram or an email or something that you'd like for us to reach out to you on? You can add that, and I'll make sure everybody gets it. That's easy. That's easy. You could do that. I need it. I need it. No, Ollie. Go on, bad boy. Switch out knives. Let's go. Isn't that just sweet? Isn't that just sweet? It's old school. Okay. Your email's on your channel name about section. Sweet, dude. Make sure I'm subscribed to you. I'm going to add you as a moderator too. And what else am I going to do? Go with your channel. I'm sub to you, Rody420. Oh, I got your email now. Okay. 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 We'll figure it out. Yes, this is a military issue knife. It is a mean looking knife. It's been with me everywhere. I want to get a couple Spydercos that everybody knows. Like, so what are some Spyderco? Like a Spyderco Delica maybe, or a Paramilitary 2, or what do you guys think I should get to do my knife comparisons? Because I know everybody knows what like those Spyderco knives are, what size they are. I'm definitely getting the super tiny Spyderco knife, the little tiny one for 25 bucks. I'm not a fan of the shape either, but a pair of 2 or a pair of 3. Yeah, yeah, I'm with you. Let me see how much a pair of 2 or a pair of 3 is. Let me look what I'm looking at here. Spyderco Paramilitary 2. What happened to my keyboard? Did it die already? Let me see. No, still working there. Oh, they got Ultim scales for the PM3. What's the difference between the Paramilitary 3 and the 2? The blade length? Chris Griffin, what's the 2? The difference between the Para 2 and the Para 3? The blade length? Or just the fact that you can, I haven't seen a PM2 that you can get a hold of really. I see now my dog wants back in. I'm running my life by a dog telling me what to do. Get off my keyboard. Go on. Let me see how much not that one. We will look it up ourselves. We will look it up ourselves. It looks like the PM2. We've got a lot of PM2s available to buy. I think I want this one. I think I want this one. PM2, gray stonewash, or gray G10, I mean. That looks legit. That looks legit. I don't like painted blades anymore, guys. I don't do painted blades. Sorry. Or blackened blades or any of that. I don't do any of that. But that's a little expensive. Are they worth it? I mean, they've got to be that expensive for a reason. I mean, they've got to be worth it. Let me get back into the chat and see what you guys are saying. Yeah, 300. Yeah. Chris Griffin, is any Spyderco worth it? Probably not. Pair of 2 is bigger, pair of 3 is smaller. Yeah, the 2 is slightly smaller, slightly bigger. Military big. What's the blade length on the PM2? That would be my question. Blade length. 3.47. So it's still legit legal for me to carry. Yeah, I would go for the PM2. I know it's expensive, but the pricier ones are USA made? I would imagine so. Yeah, this one's made in the USA for $288. It was originally $384. I don't know who would be paying that for it, but still $288 is pretty expensive. Might have to sell a knife or two for that one, but I need to get something more comparable like that. I know everybody's seen that knife and can compare it to what's going on in videos. You know what I mean, Gene? People are going to be hammering exclusives and reveals. Wait for sales. Yeah, it'll be a good comparison knife, I think. Thoughts on the Reat XO utility? I freaking love that thing, dude. I have one right here. It's sick, dude. The Reat XO utility. That's a beast. I have one new in box too. Chris Griffin, I have a gold one new in box if you're having a hard time finding one. Not Too Dead, what's up, brother? Sorry, I had to bounce out on the other chat from you guys. Mr. Mom, and sometimes Judy calls, you know? These ones here? Yeah, those are sweet. I'm pretty excited with how those turned out. Let me get a paper towel on them. Let me get a paper towel on them and wipe them down. Because I don't need that much McLovin on mine. There we go. That's about the perfect amount of lube. Perfect amount. They're pretty lubed up. I had to wipe some of that off of there. I love Knipex as well, my friend. I love Knipex as well. I was just talking to Rhodey about making a leather pouch for these two. Would be a cool, I mean, I think it would be a very, I know everybody carries them, so at least a one pocket for these, and then maybe a two pocket for people that want to get fancy. But I think that would be a hit, and a big hit for him, and he'd be making them nonstop. Lube is important. That's what Diddy said. Yes, it is. With his gallons and gallons of baby oil. I think P. Diddy's in here, so if you guys want to talk to him, you can talk to him. He was in here earlier. Where did P. Diddy go? He must have left earlier. Old freaking P. Diddy was in here. It was awesome. He probably will he probably will accident himself. He'll accidentally do something with all the names that he's probably got to drop. Like he's got royalty and you know, current and presidents and politicians and all kinds of craziness going on with that. So everybody and their brother that was an elitist knew about that crap, and it's gonna fall with him. At least hip hop will never be the same again. I mean, you can't really watch hip hop and not think of homosexual behavior now, which I am not down with. Yeah, the gravity knife, it is sick. It's one of my favorite package opening fidget toys. I mean, it's just sweet with that little lock on there. That's not what I heard. Well, I was in the Marine Corps, so I mean, I'm a little gay. I'm a little gay, I guess. Nah, you have all the rock bands and stuff, man. My son listens to all kinds of stuff. I think that rock is really going to take a turn because all the kids aren't listening to all that P Diddy and all that stuff now. They've all cut that out of their playlists and everything. So my son mostly listens to like old stuff that I listen to, like Linkin Park and Rage Against the Machine, like you're saying, Wu Tang. He listens to um, Paramore, freaking. What's his favorite one? Puddle of Mud, I think, is his favorite one, or something. Mudvayne, no, that's his favorite one. Mudvayne is his favorite band. But these kids all like stuff that we liked when we were kids now. They don't like that child molester silliness going on. Let me look. I do have an ETA on your package. I do. Because I sent it out. When did I send it out? Yesterday? Did I tell you I sent it out yesterday? That will be on my phone, but maybe I can look at it here. Let's see if I can find it on my phone. What was I looking for? That's cool, Rhodey. Rolf Robertson, thanks for joining us, man. You have a great night yourself, my friend. What was I looking up? Some sort of... Let's go. Let's go back to the live here. Everything's good. Everything's good. No, I haven't answered you yet. I'm still working on it, brother. Discord. Copy text. USPS tracking. Your package should be here Friday the 15th, new house. Your package should be there Friday the 15th. So that's pretty soon. That is pretty soon. Oh, I'm sorry, Yannette. Yet I wouldn't want to. I hope it's not private or anything like that. Is it private now? Or is it letting you in now? At first it said it was private. Huh. That's so weird. I don't know why YouTube does weird stuff like that. It probably made my old video private that's loading right now. So I'll have to change that once it loads and everything. Alright, let's change this up. Tool. We can move these down here. And that is the Serpent S, my favorite tour knife that I carry the most. What's the favorite pocket tool I own? Well, it would be the Leatherman Free. Right now is what I'm using the most. And I just use it for the blade, really, but let me get it. Let me get it. So this would be my most used tool as a knife. What else does it got on it? Let's get this stuff up. Screwdriver, file. This is a file and screwdriver. What's this? A scraper. Scraper, like a ream. And so that's one side of it. Then it's got all these guys on this side. Scissors, an awl, Phillips head screwdriver. But it's nice and simple. They do lock out, like the tools lock out, you know, it's really nice. I have the Leatherman Arc, and I have a bunch of different Leathermans, and I find myself carrying this the most. This would be sweet. This would be ultimately sweet if it had a bit driver. But it does have a Phillips and a flathead on it. I mean, I don't really need it for much more than that. I carry a bit driver with me. Let's put that here. I carry a bit driver with me. So. I have a classic Leatherman. I do somewhere around here. Here it is. Hiding. Here we go. It's a regular classic Leatherman. So I can do reviews on multi-tools, and this still has all the implements and everything. I've had this for many years. Many years. And it's never failed me. So that's why I own a bunch of Leatherman stuff, is just because of this guy. You have a bit driver that will fit over the flathead that you can get off Amazon. Does it fit the Leatherman bits, or does it fit any like 1/4 inch bit? The crunch. I have a. Let's bust out some Leathermans, I guess, because I have quite a few of them. All right, so let's get into these. So as far as Leathermans are concerned, I have, this is a Leatherman Skeletool RX. It's got the glass breaker in it and the serrated blade. It's got a little bit storage area in there. It's got a bit stored in there. But yeah, I added this little piece so you can freaking hit stuff with it. But it's just a little plastic 3D printed piece. I'm sure it would break if I hit it something too hard with it. But it just makes that end a little bit nicer to me, that little 3D printed piece. Everything fits in there perfect. But that little black piece is 3D printed. So that's one of my Leatherman. Here's another one that I like a lot, and it's hard to get a hold of. This is the Leatherman Crunch. And look at the pristine quality of this one. I mean, no scratches, no nothing on it. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool, huh? So there's that one that I own. How do I put it in there? How do I put her in there? There we go. So there's that one that I own. And then there is this one. And this has got all the bit kits. It's got a bit kit here, a bit kit here. You know, full bit kits. It's got an extendo for the bit driver extension. And this is the Leatherman Arc. This isn't the Obsidian, but it sure looks pretty sweet. And that's a lot of Leatherman. It's just chunky. It's not very heavy. It's super chunky. And it sits in the top part of my pack. Like in the admin pouch in my pack. On the top, that's where that sits. You sent me the link for the driver adapter. Okay. Thank you, Newhouse. Thank you, sir. I appreciate everybody enjoying this. Yeah, Bayonet vice grips. Those are the Leatherman Crunches, and those are sweet. Those are, if you look on the internet, they're hard to find. Let's send my son a message here. Let me send my son a message and let me see what Newhouse sent me. Let me see what Newhouse sent me. Oh, that's cool. And it does do just 1/4 inch bit. Leatherman free, T2, T4. So you have the Leatherman free T2, I think. No, mine's the Leatherman T4. It does the T4. For $19.99, it's 23% off right now. Huh. Yeah, new house. I'll have to check that out, brother. I'm gonna have to check that out. What was I looking at here? Can I message my son? No, I can't. Can you bring me another drink? Woo, going to grab another drink and using the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'll have a nice rest. Hang on. Hey, Keegan. Keegan. Oh, man. Water is refilled. All right. That's how you got to do it when you're old. Go pee and refill your water. Oh, what are we saying in the chat? What am I saying in the chat? Sorry I made you buy something cool. But that's how I feel about it. I'm like, you dick, you made me want that. Why? Because you can't get them anymore. And they're all moss out. Because you can't get them no more. Moss out. Come on. Come on. I wonder how long before these will become to where you can't get them anymore, the limited editions. That website had a couple more of them for sale. I might grab a couple. I actually like that size quite a bit. What are we putting? Are they fighting right now? Chris Griffin, are they fighting right now? I'll put my money on Tyson, dude. The old man. I think he's gonna whoop that little young buck's ass. Hopefully that's what happens, because that's what I want to see happen. That would be the I mean, really nobody wants. Oh, it's Friday. Really nobody wants to see Tyson get beat up. He's an old man and shit like that. I mean, it's just gonna be. Hopefully, if he starts getting beat up too bad, they just call it or something. You know, he's too old to be taking a lot of punches. But I would love to see Tyson beat that ass. I would love to see Tyson beat that ass. Yeah, I'm with you, man. It's just there's always that. There's always that Chris Griffin. There's always that that youngness factor. You know what I mean? And that's what Jake Paul's got going for him. He's got that youngness factor, and he is a good. He's a legit fighter. He is. He's fought some good fighters and won. I mean, he's put some people on their asses. It's going to be an interesting one. I think it'll be an interesting one for sure. I don't know if I want to watch it though. That's my problem. Is I don't know if I want to watch it because it's kind of like senior abuse almost. But if he wins, I definitely want to be watching it. You know what I mean? But if he starts losing, it's like I don't want to be watching it. You know what I mean? It's like a catch-21 for me. That'd be like my dad jumping in the ring right now and boxing somebody. I'd be terrified. He's way too old for that. Not that he couldn't handle it or anything. He's just a little bit too old to be jumping in the ring and getting his bell rung, I think. Have you guys seen Tyson's like neck workouts and stuff like that? I think he'll do fine. I mean, I don't think he's gonna get knocked out hard. I think his neck is like a freaking built like a tank brick shit house right now. I mean, I was watching his neck exercises and stuff that he was doing, and that's But if your dad's been a boxer for 40 years, he would be all right. I think he'd be all right anyways. I mean, he probably wouldn't do super good as a young buck, but I mean, I think my dad would probably still hold his own. I mean, he's a tough guy. He's beat cancer and stuff. I mean, he's a tough dude. My dad's one of the toughest guys I know. So, and I don't think I've ever seen him hurt in my entire life. Like, I mean, he's been hurt, but like as far as showing pain or anything like that, I think I've ever seen that out of my dad. He my dad has pancreatic cancer, and he's beat it about as much as you can. He's still in he still has it, but he's taken as low amount of chemo and all that as possible. So they're just maintaining it, and it's beat about as much as it can be beat. So for now, it's good. We got a few more years with him, and we thought we only had 6 months a while ago, and we just keep getting more and more time, you know. And I'm thankful for that. God is good when it comes to that. Let me flip this camera around. Let's look at me here. Oh, my hair is crazy. My hair is crazy. I don't know what's going on with my hair today, guys. Got an afro. I wasn't even wearing a hat today. What the heck? No. Nola says no. Wearing my Viking whetstone necklace with the ferrocerium and the scraper on the back. And you can use the leather as a strap. Nola's puking. Yeah, these are sweet. Apricot seeds For what? Apricot seeds for what? For cancer? Maybe? Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to try that. Yeah, I'll have to look it up. And you just eat them or something, or how does that work? Cook them? You cook them up or something? Like pumpkin seeds? Yes, I'm wearing my RQ7 Bravo Shadow shirt. You best believe. Where's a fidgeting knife? I need a fidgeting knife. Fidget me down. Here we go. There's a fidgeting knife. The banter, the wee banter. Yeah, Chris Griffin, I'll definitely look up the apricot seeds. If it's something that I can get him to actually intake, which is very hard because he's a pain in the booty when it comes to eating things, but it's something I'll definitely look into. You like what, Nola? But it's too much money for you. Those pliers? Those pliers are too much for you? Yeah. Knipex is expensive because it's made in Germany. You know what I mean? So I'm sure it's cheap in Germany, but it's not cheap here. And you really can't beat them with any other pliers. Like a Leatherman and all that can't hold a candle to even the little ones. Those bigger ones right there are gonna be probably in my. I wish I had a set of bolt cutters that size. Bolt cutters. Does anybody have like a set of bolt cutters that are smaller, that are decently made, that I could buy? I wonder if Fiskars makes. Let me look it up. Because that's what I need, is compact bolt cutters. Yeah, Newhouse, your package will be there Friday, just in case you're wondering. Compact bolt cutters. So they've got a pair of Knipex bolt cutters. Oh, those look hardcore. Yeah, those are legit. I want some of those. How big are those? How big are those? Amazon. 54.24. Let me see what I'm looking at here. 54.22. And you can get these Knipex bolt cutters that would probably go well with those in a pouch or something, a longer pouch. I'm sure I could get somebody to make me a pouch for both of those. Mini bolt cutters for little tiny locks. I'd be interested to see Interested. Let me see if it play a video. Oh, that's the part that really like pinches down on your finger when you accidentally get your finger stuck in there. Oh no, it I don't know why you need that on there. Seems kind of silly. I have a pair of pliers on my bolt cutters. Well, that was useless. That was a waste of our lives. So they've got a pair of Knipex bolt cutters. Hang on, come on here. There we go. Sounds like the construction people are digging outside again. I don't know what they're doing. Ollie, what are they barking about? Translate for me. Translate. Ollie, come here. Show your face. Show your face. There's Ollie. Ollie, my puff puff. Go in depth on the ferro rod necklace. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Let me see if I can set this phone up like that. We will get the... Where's the ferro rod packaging? Here we go. Okay. So this ferro rod necklace is made by Wazu. It's called the Viking Spark necklace, and it's got a whetstone with a bunch of different, like a hook part. Like you can, let me take this off so I can show you on it. But it's got a you could do like a hook, and this is rounded, and this is like beveled. You could do like, but yeah, I would just use the main back part for sharpening a regular blade. And then you can use the leather to strop on, or you can move this further down and hit it with the spark, and it'll spark it. But yeah, it is pretty sweet. But that's all the stuff it does. It is adjustable length, and the clasp is pretty cool too on it. The clasp, the quick release clasp. Now it's not going to do it now that I'm playing around with it. There it goes. See, it says Wazu on it too. Wazu. Yeah, those are pretty cool, man. I definitely agree. They're a little bit pricey, but I think they're worth it for a little survival situation that you can carry around on your neck with you. And I didn't cut mine or anything, and you can tell it just sits like kind of in my sternum area. Ollie, get out of the way. See, yeah, mine just sits in this area. It's not super long, not too short, and I can just flip it over my head if I need to. I don't have to actually unbuckle it. But you could tighten it down and buckle it and whatnot if you really wanted to. But that would make for me, I think it would make the little spark a little harder to use with less rope. Is that in depth enough for you, Chris, or you want me to talk about it more? Or I've got some. Yeah, you could just lash it to a pack. You could. Or a knife. You could get just I'm pretty sure you can just get the Viking whetstones, and you can just put these with your knives. My hair is freaking wild today. Well, I've been going for a while here. About 20 more minutes here, and I'm going to end it. Anybody want to see anything cool? Talk about anything cool? Ask my opinion about anything military related? Or go ahead and... Lady Locks, what's up? How you doing? My hair's crazy today, Lady Locks, so... we were just looking at a bunch of different pieces of gear. One of those Viking whetstones. All right, man. Have a good one, brother. Justin C. Long. Why the fuck water wet? I don't know. You're going to have to re-explain that one. I don't know what I was thinking. It's like I just freaking woke up this morning and had an afro, Lady Locks. So this is some of the stuff that we're looking at. This is a Shivworks push dagger. This is a Tor Serpent S. This is a Leatherman P4. These are all Knipex, and these are the newest Knipex limited editions for everybody that's just joining the chat now. Chris Griffin, all right, man. You have a good night too, brother. I appreciate you joining and asking so many questions and participating so much, man. I really do. Come back and see us anytime, dude. Anytime. You're welcome. As a matter of fact, Chris Griffin, I want to make you a mod. So, if you want to type one more thing so you can see your wrench. I have returned, gentlemen. Where did you go, Eagle Scout? Somebody else is live, you cheater. Tell me you won something though, at least, right? Tell me at least you won something. I think tomorrow I'm gonna give away. I think tomorrow what we're gonna do is do a post about it, but I'm gonna give away 2 Hanks from Mad Yako. I will be giving 2 Hanks from Mad Yako away tomorrow if anybody wants to join me. So we'll do 2 drawings and send those out to people. Hey man, you got your priorities straight, Eagle Scout EDC. You're not gonna have me beating you up over getting off of here or anything like that, man. You gotta have them priorities straight, and it sounds like you're doing good, man. It sounds like you got your priorities in a good spot. School definitely comes first, and then play is second. Michael, what's up? What's good, man? Is that my son, Michael? Let me see. No, that's not my son, Michael. That's some other. That's somebody else's child. Somebody else's child. Yeah, Dad, what's up? No, I have a kid named Michael. But he spells his name a little bit differently. I am from the Pacific Northwest, specifically from Washington State, but I was born in England and lived there until I was about 5. When tomorrow, Bando? Probably. Let's go for 6:30. Probably tomorrow I'll do a giveaway for those 2 handkerchiefs. These two Hanks will be going tomorrow. This one and this one. Those will be going tomorrow. So probably 6:30 my time, which is Eastern time. So I don't know what time that puts y'all at. What are those cutters? These are the brand new Knipex limited edition pliers that just came out. And these are the little versions. These are the plier versions. And then these are, well, these are the plier versions, and those are like the wrench head type. Those are for bolts mainly. But these are grab onto anything, and you can just really crank down on those, and they'll just grab anything. We're good for like around the campfire when you're trying to like boil something. You can grab a hold of the pot and pull it off the fire or whatever with these. You know, if the fire's too hot. That's what I've used these a couple times for that. A little handle for the fire. I'll put you in, Lady Locks. I'll put you in for me. I'll run. I'll put you in. I'll run for you, Lady Locks. I want those baby pliers, man. Yeah, these Knipex they're the best. Let me see what the best price is on them. I think the best price is Amazon right now, but always change that. Here we go. So Amazon has them the cheapest for $26. So they're the Knipex Cobra XS extra small mini water pump pliers. 26.44 on Amazon right now, and they're on sale right now. So you can't beat that. You get that, and let's see if they have the other. They got a ratchet wrench. And the other parts are $48. So these ones are a little bit more expensive at $48 because I guess they don't get bought as much. So for both of them in a little set, it's $78 off of Amazon. But I would just buy if I had it to do again, I hardly ever use these, so I would probably just buy these. But I do want a leather slip that holds both of them, because sometimes you need like one to hold the bolt and one to undo the screw type deal. You need two pairs of pliers always, so I try to have both of these on me always. Those are daily carry items that go in my go bag. A little sling. Let's get back into the chat. Let's get back into the chat. Fricking around. Quit fricking around, fricker. Yeah, that's not bad at all. For those little pliers, and they're made in Germany, Lady Locks, I mean, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. We all know how our German locks and everything like that are nice. Well, them German pliers, they're just as nice. They're very nice. What kind of push dagger is that? This is a Shivworks. Here is the logo that they have, their company logo. And it is a push dagger from Shivworks. I have a buddy that works with them during doing their training, and I'm pretty sure he's in charge of all of their online media and everything like that. But yeah, they're supposed to be coming out with, if anybody watches and follows Shivworks, they're supposed to be coming out with an Omni sheath for the Disciple. And the Disciple is like a longer fixed blade, and they have a double-edged one now that I'm probably going to get. So I'm probably going to grab the Disciple and wait for the Omni sheath to come out with it. And the Omni sheaths, this is, let me find an Omni sheath. These are Omni sheaths. They're very, you can put a live blade in there, or the trainer blade in there. And I have this one set up for vertical carry, and then I have one set up for horizontal carry on my belt. I need one of those too. Oh man. Well, I appreciate you being on here, Lady Locks, and checking me out. Yeah, this is a little gentleman's folder. It's made by CRKT. It's probably a $30 knife. Um, Under 4-inch blade, so I can carry it here in Florida, and I just carry it like a pen in church in case anything gets dicey. I can take care of business. It is a, it's definitely, I hate to say it, but it's definitely on more the defensive side of blades. I don't hate to say it, but I mean, if I hope that doesn't get me banned. But it is a defensive blade, I would say. This definitely more than this, but nonetheless, you could use both as a defensive blade. I don't like the ulti clips either. I'm not gonna. The guinea, yes, you're totally right, brother. I don't like the ulti clips either. Um, I like the I like these clips, the DCC clips, and these are my favorite clips. These ulti clips evidently rust here in Florida. I haven't had that problem. Look at it closely. I haven't had that problem personally, but I'm probably going to add some oil to that just so it doesn't rust. But they do rust, yeah. So if you're going to be in more of a Florida tropical rainy climate and you got a lot of humidity in there, might want to go with the DCC clip, and it works just as good, I think, in my opinion. It goes right on the pocket, and it's easy to take on and off. Just got to pull that clip up pretty high to get it over the edge of your pants. Yeah, in Puerto Rico, yeah. The problem with the DCC clips are more expensive. I think they're like $20, and then the ulti clips are like anywhere between I think they're like $12 to $15. You know what I mean? So that's why people end up buying those ulti clips, is because they're a lot cheaper and they look like they're gonna do a lot of stuff. But the clearance when you open those is just, you still have to basically rip it off your pants, and it doesn't, that little clamp that opens up doesn't open up far enough for your pants to get out of it. Let's open one up. Let's open one up so I can show you. So here's the clip. And see, even with it open, I mean, you got to really get your pants out of there still. And that is such a pain in the butt. They do work good, though. They do work good. Once you got it on there, I mean, it's not coming off. That's for sure. I like the ulti clips. So like I have that to go on like a plate carrier or something like that. I like that for like a bag or a plate carrier or something like that. I do like those ulti clips for that. I just don't like them for the pants. Bet mine open a little bit more and still ain't worth it. Yeah. I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, dude. Yeah, it is a great idea, poorly executed. That whole clamp should open up like a ½ inch, not just like an 1/8 of an inch. It should open up quite a bit. You know what I mean? An 1/8 of an inch isn't enough to clear your hem on your pocket. You know what I mean? The Ulti XLs are just thicker, Am I right about that Eagle Scout EDC, or what's the deal with the XLs? Did my chat go dead? Oh, there we go. I got a cold steel drop forged push knife made out of 50 to 100 carbon steel. I can't keep the rust away from it even with mineral oil. Have you tried any of the KPL products, the knife pivot lube products? Hate to throw out a sponsorship, but I would love a sponsorship with KPL, and they've got a bunch of different things that you could probably keep from getting your knife to rust for you. Let me see. What's in here? What's in here? Like this stuff, this knife shield here, might work for you. And here's the oil. Here's the different pivot lubes, some Loctite, some rags, and there's some little, in the back there's some little Q-tips. But this was like one of their starter packages that I got from them. Yeah, they are meant for pew-pew holsters. Yeah. I wonder what it looks like on the side of a blade, though. I bet it's huge, I bet. I think I know what you're talking about. The XLs are big. They're like a lot wider. Because I have the minis on all mine. And I have 2 minis. I can't figure out why they would use such a steel with it being so close to the body. It's probably because it's some sort of spring steel that's ideal for that application, but it's not weather resistant at all. They didn't coat it properly. They just did what they did, obviously. Got a lot of people on here. 18 likes, 10 people watching. Man, I couldn't be happier. Just keep it going here. Yeah. You got 89 subs? Let me see you. Go to channel. Yeah, 89 subs. You got one more. You got one more. There's 90 for you. I thought I was already subscribed to your channel. How wide did the small ones open? Pretty wide, dude. Like that. Where is the tape measure? Where is the tape measure? Here, tape measure. Here, tape measure. Well, ain't that a poop? Can't find my tape measure? It's got to be somewhere around here. Got to be somewhere close. I'd say they open up a good 2.5 to 3 inches. I mean, they open up pretty big, dude. You could get a freaking giant bolt with that. I mean, I'll just leave them down there so you can see how wide they are opened up and closed even. This is really how wide they would be though, about like that. No, I like Magna Cut. I don't think it's a gimmick. I have, this is a Magna Cut. This ESCE Cincillo in Magna Cut. This is a Magna Cut. Nice little blade. Wish the spine was a little sharper right here, but I can always fix that. I think it would still strike a ferro rod. I think it would still. If not, you could just hit it right here. Right there. Psh, psh. But that's an Oak City leather sheath that's in. Because ESEE sheaths are sucky. You can only do so much with their standard sheaths. You got to get a aftermarket sheath, an aftermarket leather sheath for their stuff. You and him have been cruising lives all night. It is a huge grip for the small pliers, I think. I think it is a huge grip. I mean, you can get a freaking massive bolt with that. I mean, you really could. And I mean, these open up like crazy big too. I mean, look at that. That's even bigger. I mean, these are pretty sweet too. Oh, not today. That's too bad, brother. I'm super hard. Sorry to hear that, brother. That sucks. What's better, Magna Cut or 20 CD? I don't know. I don't know. I just know that I like my Magna Cut. It keeps a good edge. 20 CV. Do I have anything in 20 CV? Look at this. I have CPM 3B. I don't know if I have any 20 CV. What's this? This is a S35VN. I don't think I have anything in 20 CV. Unless maybe like, this is 20 CV maybe? The blade on that maybe? I don't know. Yeah, if you sub, make sure you leave a comment on one of my videos for it to stay. That's for sure. So if you do sub, please hook me up and leave a comment on one of my videos so you don't. I think I was up to like 280 and I lost a whole bunch of people because they didn't leave comments. but it's all good. I'm just in it for the fun of the people and having a good time and that sort of thing. So that's why I like it. Ed, what's up, brother? This is a CRKT gentleman's knife. CRKT makes this. What steel is this? Is I'll have to look that one up. Let me look that one up for you. CRKT gentleman's knife. CEO folding knife. So it's called the CRKT CEO folding knife, and I guess it's got a bunch of different styles here. Mine is what is mine? 7097. Mine is this is a $60 knife. $59.99 on Amazon right now. It's the 7097 model. They got some cool colors. They got an all black one, the 7097K. It's all black. That one might be a little bit more ninja. But they're both $60 for the ones that I'm talking about. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Probably Os 8. Oh, that's what I was looking up. Seeing more product deals. Materials. Blade material just says high carbon stainless steel. Hand wash only. Okay. So you're probably right. It probably is Os 8. I think it would be a good fillet knife in a pinch. Yeah. I think it would. It could be, I mean, it could be in a lot of different roles. I mean, I like it just in the little top pocket of my shirt, you know, at church. That's what I use it for. And it just looks like a pin. So I have a pin sitting next to it too. The smaller ones, there's a smaller version of this, so it's slightly shorter. Would probably fit even more in like a pen style. Self-defense for sure. Yeah. What does Jovan call it? He calls them Slurpee savers. So you go in to get your Slurpee, you can save yourself if you get mugged on the way out. I've got a lot of self-defense blades. This is a self-defense blade as well. This Shivworks Products Group, look into them. They're freaking awesome. they've got training and all kinds of stuff that you can attend with them. Mystery metal. I bought so many knives over the years. I think we're all in that boat. I've bought a lot of knives over the years. I've bought and sold a lot of knives. That's for sure. Thousands of them. I bought a lot of case knives and sold them. That's for sure. Stuff like this. This guy here. $5. $5. Trying to think what would be $5 on here. The loop for this here might be $5. The little loop here. That might be $5. Alright, y'all. I've enjoyed myself very much, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for joining me on my live. I appreciate y'all. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and go comment on one of my shorts or something so you can get locked in there. But I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch you next time. Yes, be prepared.